Good evening, sir and madam. Today we will talk about Plato's Allegory of the Cave and what does it mean. The Allegory of the Cave, or Plato's Cave, was presented by the Greek philosopher Plato in his work Republic to compare the effect of education and the lack of it on our nature. It's written as a dialogue between Plato's brother Glaucon and his mentor Socrates, narrated by the latter. Plato begins by having Socrates ask Glaucon to imagine a cave where people have been imprisoned from birth. These prisoners are chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them to gaze at the wall in front of them and not look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind the prisoners is a fire, and between the fire and the prisoners is a raised walkway with a low wall, behind which people walk, carrying objects or puppets of men and other living things. The people walk behind the wall, so their bodies do not cast shadows for the prisoners to see, but the objects they carry. The prisoners cannot see any of what is happening behind them. They are only able to see the shadows cast upon the cave wall in front of them. The sounds of the people talking echo off the walls, and the prisoners believe these sounds come from the shadows. Socrates suggests that the shadows are reality for the prisoners because they have never seen anything else. They do not realize that what they see are shadows of objects in front of a fire, much less that these objects are inspired by real things outside the cave which they do not see. Plato then supposes that one prisoner is freed. This prisoner would look around and see the fire. The light would hurt his eyes and make it difficult for him to see the objects, casting the shadows. If he were told that what he's seen is real instead of the other version of reality he sees on the wall, he would not believe it. Plato continues, saying that the freed prisoner would think that the world outside the cave was superior to the world he experienced in the cave. He would bless himself for the change and pity the other prisoners, and would want to bring his fellow cave dwellers out of the cave and into the sunlight. The returning prisoner, whose eyes have become accustomed to the sunlight, would be blind when he re-enters the cave, just as he was when he was first exposed to the sun. The prisoners, according to Plato, would infer from the returning man's blindness that the journey out of the cave had harmed him, and that they should not undertake a similar journey. According to him, all arts are imitative or mimetic in nature. He wrote in the Republic that ideas are the ultimate reality. Things are conceived as ideas before they take practical shapes. So idea is original, and the thing is copy of that idea. Carpenter's chair is the result of the idea of chair in his mind. Thus chair is once removed from reality. But painter's chair is imitation of carpenter's chair, so it's twice removed from reality. Thus artist or a poet takes man away from reality rather than towards it. Thus artist deals in illusion. That's all for now. Subscribe and see you later.